Hi, I'm Linda Cromar, and you've probably seen me around the net all over. And I've got a message I want to tell you about today, and that is don't put all of your eggs in one basket. You know, I was listening to an inner circle, which is, our personal development, and we have interviews in there that are really good. And one of them said, you can put it all in one basket, and what if you drop the basket and break all the eggs? Now, of course, if you're not a farmer and you don't know how that works, that may not make a whole lot of sense. But when we were growing up, we were taught to have a job, to work hard, to keep the job, to do well, not to mess up with it. And obviously, it was going to keep us going until we got to a point where we retired. And supposedly, we could live the way we wanted to after that. Now, what is the problem with that? In today's economy, there's no security in any job that I know of. And for that matter, there's no security in any particular business for that matter. So why am I saying don't put all your eggs in one basket? Okay, when you are still in a job and you're working your business part-time, you've got two baskets. So you've got two sources of income and you've got a little more security. If you've got two people working in the household, you've got two sources of income. And if you've got a business by itself, even if it has gotten to a point where you're making some really good income, you really are setting yourself up for the possibility that that could go away. And it could happen to anybody. I'm sorry if you have something you really, really love. You just don't want to be stuck there. I mean, I've really learned that lesson a lot in the last few years, but in most particularly, even with your content, like I've learned, don't put all your videos in one place. Don't put all your content in one place, because if something happens, you lose it. So, where is this leading? Okay, we have learned that you must have a system in place, not just your MLM or network marketing affiliate company. And it's taught way back in the magnetic sponsoring to do this, to have more than one place where you're getting your income. Now, why would you do that? I was talking to somebody today, and they were talking about how they didn't want to be involved with Empowered Network because it was a business. Okay, yes, it's a source of income. And one of the attractions is it's a faster source of income. You don't have to go through a whole bunch of hoops to get it. Now, why would that matter to you? Well, if you haven't learned from magnetic sponsoring, which I can recommend you read, you do want to have a funded proposal. And what is that? It's usually a system that they call a funnel. Basically, it's a way to capture people's names, emails, to share your value with them on a long-term basis so that they eventually do want to join you in whatever it is that you're offering them. And why not make money in the meantime? And obviously, there's going to be people that will never, ever, ever join you in your network marketing company. Those people may be real excited about being able to blog. Why do you need this particular system, the Empower Network, the blogging? Because it's been proven that blogging, content creation, is one of the very, very best ways that you can be out there on the internet, build rapport with people. I can't even tell you how many times people have joined me because they saw a video, because they learned about me, they saw my heart through the video, they believed me to be real. It's pretty hard to fake who you are on video. I'm not even wearing my makeup today. And you see the real face. You see the real heart. It gives people a desire to be part of what you're doing, and you are sharing who you are in a way that makes them trust you. Content is so valuable, and I'm not talking about just the link to your business. That's the last thing you do, not the first thing you do. The first thing you do is you create content that helps them want to be part of what you're doing. And yes, you make some cash. And it's so exciting when you can actually have your own $25 sale. Think about that for a minute. Now, I've been in multiple, and I'm not going to name off the names, but I've been in multiple companies, many of which are health and wellness, but that isn't the only one. You know, there's been many others, and the standard thing that comes from every one of them is that you don't get paid right away. You get a fast start bonus from most companies, but the residual takes a while before you have it. And even when you do have it, it's not very much. Let's face it, it's not. Maybe you get $10, maybe you get 100, I don't know. It depends on what your compensation is, and some are better than others. And this is not an argument about your compensation, whether it's good or bad, because that isn't what it's about. It's about the fact that your money doesn't come to you fast. It takes a long time to build it up. And can you stick it out until that happens? Most people can't, especially if you're in jeopardy of losing your job that you have or you don't have one. So you need something that creates the upfront cash. And can you blog about your business? Absolutely. We have hundreds and hundreds of customers that's all they're doing. But why not make cash? Why not make a little bit of money? What's wrong with that? Nothing. Blog about what you love and then share it around, and then you're going to have some sales. Is it going to happen instantly? No, I can't promise that. It depends on what your work ethic is. But I do know it happens, and faster than you probably think. I mean, it doesn't take very long before you see $500 or more. Now think about that. Would $500 improve your situation and make it easier for you to stay indefinitely in your network marketing company? Because let's face it, you have to do a big auto ship, right? And that comes out of the budget you have right now. It doesn't come out of profit at the beginning. We have to be honest here. It doesn't come out of profit. But with Empower Network, you are able to make one $25 sale. The very first one you make is profit. And you get the whole thing. You pay some fees. Everybody pays some fees. But you know what? You are making the 100% of that money. It's worth it. And it makes sense. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't count on just one company. And yes, everybody I talk to absolutely loves their product. Well, guess what? So does everybody else. That's what makes it tough. They can't get them to change over. And it's a hard haul, I would tell you right now, to try to convince somebody that's already in health and wellness to change to your health and wellness. Just almost never works. Instead, learn from our training how to target market to the actual people that are looking for a business like yours. Makes so much sense. I recommend that you give that a thought. And if it sounds like exciting to you, like it did to me, to make that $300, $500, even $1,000 a month extra to help support and keep you in business long enough to have that six-figure income you want, then click on the link below and get started with me today, because we have everything you need right here. Bye for now.